everyone, welcome to another episode of SRB Gaming. I am Kristen.
I am Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the Sony State of Play for February 25th, 2021. So that's right, folks. Then Sony decided, hey, Nintendo did it, we can do it too. So what we got today is roughly a 30-minute presentation about what's coming up next for Sony PlayStation products. I don't know why it's showing me to say that. So not really much has happened in the realm of Sony. They did confirm PlayStation VR will be coming to PlayStation 5 in a full
they're calling it a PlayStation VR 2, saying like some
PSVR to PS5 sound, whatever. That's coming. Days Gone's coming to PC. And a fun fact, apparently 1 in 4 PS5 owners have never owned a previous PlayStation console.
I read that. Yeah, I read that fact. I was like,
that was an interesting fact. But it was 25%. I feel like that's about right. But I don't know I don't know what to expect here. There's a lot of stuff down the pipeline for.
I'm not expecting I'm not expecting any massive surprises, but since we're only a few months away from like E3, so maybe just like this feels like more like an update of like here's what's to come. This is what we're working on.
So they already announced. Oh yeah, the other big thing was they announced the release date for the next Ratchet & Clank game. I believe in June.
Yeah,
I believe
May or June. Another trailer. Probably get another trailer in this one.
New trailer for that. Probably some big surprise at the end. They tend to do that with their longer state of play. So who knows? So yeah, let's check this out.
Yeah, let's dive into this. Again, this is for the state, Sony's State of Play for February 25th, 2021. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
RP to teen, so no M-rated shit. So there goes God of War.
Yeah, pretty much.
There goes God of War.
Probably saving that.
Some very unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4. It's a more experience
DLC.
On PlayStation 5.
More DLC coming.
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at
New
Toys
DLC.
Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K.
Oh, the PS5 version.
Adaptive triggers.
Oh yeah, you can tell us by watching this.
And more.
Holy crap!
Let's make this fun.
That's why I wanted to get this version.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off. In Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time.
So
we find the evil masterminds Neo Cortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold.
Yeah, I heard one of the biggest downsides of the games is the game's version of 100% gives you such a slightly decent reward. That's pretty obvious if you pay attention to the lore of the series.
There's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neo Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun.
One day I will feel those effects. I still don't have a PS5 that warrants that
when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his dingo dial. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio.
Cool.
Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way,
seems like they're grabbing that idea from
PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress,
hit
your goals for things like
Ratchet & Clank with the whole interdimensional thing
and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your crisp, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4.
To be fair though, the streams I've watched of the game have been on PS4 Pro and Twitch streams, so March 12th. Cool.
Well, that's why I wanted to get the 1080 version of this.
Here on today's
new logo
new
for
edition
State of
State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you.
First, let's check out the latest on an early anticipated game
Returnal.
coming to the
Returnal.
PS5 console this spring.
The game everybody died at
PlayStation
Game Awards
Studios.
was Silent Hill, except for us.
Hey
We
everyone,
knew better.
we at Housemarque are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal.
Ooh, okay.
In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving
It looks
a
really fun.
mysterious signal.
I mean,
White
fun.
Feels like
like-
it feels like we're getting a little bit of
Players will
gameplay showing
explore
what's
this
going to be like.
inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing
Yeah,
and quickly
gameplay.
maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to
Holy
survival
crap,
in
man.
Returnal.
Oh fuck. Yeah, it's one of those you gotta keep moving kind of one.
Yeah, you got to keep moving.
You always gotta
can't
keep
stop.
moving.
It's like there's so much going on around you. You got
With
to
the
keep.
large
If you
variety
stop,
of
you're not going to
enemies
make it.
and the vast number of
The enemies
unique
look really
movesets
fucking
which
cool.
possess,
They do.
combat situations
Yeah.
prove
They look very
challenging no matter
fluid,
what
too.
the
That's what's cool.
circumstances are.
Yeah.
Death is only the beginning. Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The
That's
map
what I
will be
like. That's
different,
cool.
Enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt.
Ah, so it's like a
Here
third-person
you can see
shooter
the use of the
roguelike.
lightning alt fire, which is
Where you
great for
literally
crowd
have to
control.
adapt
This is
on the
one
go.
of many alt fires
Yeah.
that you can acquire in the game.
You can tell with the lighting effects. You can tell either from the same guys who did like a very.
You will
I
stumble
forget the name of the
across
game.
mysterious
Really good
devices
puzzle
that can
game that
grant
originally came
rewards
on
to the player.
PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos.
You know there's going to be
into
an
her
achievement where
personal
it's like you have to go through without dying, you know?
There is. There's probably more unlikely is.
Especially through each world. And it's a question too, how many worlds are we going to get?
Not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured.
Hmm.
I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space.
Ooh. First person.
God, you know what it looks like, right? It's
Yeah.
like fucking PT and shit. When they go into the first person view.
So like there's certain parts of the game where it's like you have that first person viewing.
Yeah. Looks like unlock
Returnal
parts of
lands
your
on April
past.
30th, and it's developed
Yeah.
by the talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Oh my god, Knockout City? Because you've heard this
Yeah.
from the direct. It was one of the god-awful trailers.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, it's like a dodgeball style
It's a
battle royale
dodgeball
game.
thing, which is actually
Hi,
not a bad
I'm Josh
idea.
from
It's pretty
Bellin
cool.
Studios.
Too
We're
bad
an
the
indie developer
fucking
based in
trailer
upstate
sucked.
New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rivals
Yeah, it's
They
from the
probably,
same guy.
they probably got more of the
dodgeball
rights to
battles.
do the more the showing the gameplay a lot
Knockout City
more.
is easy to pick up and play.
Yeah,
but
this is
there's a
from the
lot of
same
depth here for
team
those who've
who
got
did the
skills.
Mario Kart
In
Live
our
full
1v1
circuit thing.
face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out your
Yeah,
opponent.
Battle Royale,
A well-timed
dodgeball.
catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit.
Nice. It powers
looks
up the ball.
fun.
Nice.
It
Lob a ball
does.
over a ledge or hook it around
But the
a corner.
flex of the initial trailer I saw on the direct
Fake a throw
sucked.
to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
Oh,
Yeah, like I
the
said,
battle
so it's
royale
more
where
like
it's
Call
like,
of Duty style Battle Royale feel.
Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the
Oh,
sniper ball,
crossplay.
which locks onto
That's
targets
new.
from far across the map, and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on your opponents.
Okay, that's cool.
Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, they showed that in the initial teaser trailer.
Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion.
Oh shit, okay.
This is all just dodgeball too, so like
that's what's cool though. The concept is just genius.
Coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of the
They're grabbing just like how they grab a battle royale. They grab the basic concept of a game and just let's just turn it upside down.
See you soon, brawlers.
Yeah, this is this is one of their EA's originals, part of EA Originals lineup. See?
Crossplay beta.
Yeah. Yeah, it's surprising. This is, once again, it comes from EA, but the parts of EA that aren't really affiliated with EA.
Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
Never heard of them. That's all you're going to get from me.
So. Getting Sleeping Dogs vibes.
Same here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's always a guy with a machete. Don't ask.
Ooh.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh.
Is it one of those literally like you go back to the beginning?
No, it looks like with every death.
You age every time you die. Look at that. You age every time you die. It looks like every time you die, you age more. You get older.
2021.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console later this year. Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from
this is from the guys who did Hyper Light Drifter, another very popular indie title. And we haven't seen this game since the first PlayStation 5 event, reveal event.
That's right. We haven't. That's the last time we saw this.
Yeah.
So it's probably giving us more gameplay, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm Alex Preston, creative director.
Did you get an announcement, when it's coming out?
Team behind Hyper Light Drifter. Today, I'm here to show
maybe
you
this is
the first
it.
peek
Who
of
knows?
gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash.
Gameplay. Cool.
Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the
it's like literally you're floating, you're skating on clouds.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement.
Definitely not more ambitious than a previous title.
Through the dangerous and unique world. As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow.
Nice.
As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
Ooh. It's like a giant needle.
Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest.
Damn,
shit, that looks pretty dope.
That was starting to remind me of that other game. God damn, what was the name of it?
Which one? There's a few that dude.
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision
Horizon?
of the adventure platform.
No, the Colossus
Giant
one.
spaces,
Shadow of the Colossus.
That's what reminded me of a little bit.
High stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique and, more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4.
Yeah, this is very ambitious. Their last game, their last big title was like a top-down 2D style, like dungeon crawler, like similar to Link to the Past.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
Ooh, scary games.
Scary.
Ooh. Found you. You were nothing.
Is this Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, I think this is it.
Pathetic.
Security breach.
Now, you are more. Are you ready?
You want his gameplay now?
Oh, Willy's Wonderland crossover game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
Looks like it's finally giving us gameplay. Hopefully gameplay.
Fear takes hold. Hold.
Yeah,
Really far. This stage is that. Oh, that
Gregory,
looks dope.
we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
Ooh, okay.
It's a first person.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Legit walk around
We have
first
to get you
person.
out by morning.
Do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you.
And you still have the cameras on your watch.
Wow.
Holy
this actually
crap.
looks like a bit more from the creator of the series. Interesting.
Looks like they wanted. It's like this is what they really wanted it to turn into
There's
in a
more
way.
going on here than you realize.
Ooh. Interesting. I think I may know what that is.
And I like that too because it you still have the camera system, but on your watch.
At Five Nights at Freddy's
cool.
Security Breach.
Still no release date
Next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Thank you. Oddworld, a game that's been in development for quite a while now.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lamb, creative director at Oddworld Inhabitants.
So it seems like that's
Today,
why I kind of figured the state play is going to be like this, where you can get
Oddworld
gameplay
Soulstorm.
footage for a lot of these games.
I've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player.
2.9D.
This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations.
Oh, okay.
That's an interesting way of doing it.
There are well over 1,000
They really want to
Dockets
integrate
that you must
the
try
controller.
to save along the way. But they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
Ooh, damn.
In order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have a choice.
You can do a full pacifist.
But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist,
Iconic.
possession.
Yeah, his
mystical
possession
power
ability.
allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead.
That's cool.
The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought.
Everybody was in the lockers.
Guarded industrial sites and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way. And we can't wait to see what you will do.
Cool. April 6th.
April 6th, release date. We got one. April 6th.
Okay. That was cool. That was cool.
That's what I said. That's why the state of play, I feel like it was going to be like this. We're showing gameplays for each game they're showing.
Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April.
Wait, did it just hiccup?
Yeah, it did the same thing to me.
Hey, Kenna!
It's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits,
Kena.
a gorgeous new adventure
Never
we
mind,
saw in the June PS5 showcase.
Yeah, so the last time we saw this was back in June.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah, this is from a team who doesn't normally do video games. They more do like CG shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
So this is our really first big foray into video games.
We're probably getting our first gameplay and maybe release date. So it feels like it.
Oh, look at the little guy.
I was waiting for him to go. Yeah, it looks like more gameplay. New gameplay.
I'm quite fond of you. They're usually timid.
Hey, it looks like they've worked on it a bit more since last we saw it.
A lot more.
Looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Fuck, you can tell it's from people who know how to do like CG animated shorts.
Or just animation,
animation in general, yeah.
You know, it makes you feel like you're playing this live action or like, you know, live action type of animated film. Wow.
If any, the cutscenes will be the fucking best parts of this game.
Amazing. But I think that's what they're going with here is that, like, what if we grab like a basic animated movie we would see, but make it to where it feels like you're playing this film, you know, like you have this journey.
Tangled in the tragedies of our
beautiful.
past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
Yeah, if they can nail the gameplay, they pretty much have a set instant classic.
Game. Yeah. Possibly a franchise as well if they do it right. You know,
It can be here, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
Oh.
What the heck?
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That was pretty wicked.
That was awesome. Again, the animation, the way they're doing it, like so freaking amazing.
I always call it Kenna because of your video game.
The spirit guide is a lonely one.
August 24th. Nice.
We got a release
now
date
let's settle
for this
in
one.
for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
Are we gonna get a release date for this one too?
I believe it's in the next couple months.
Yeah. What new thing are we gonna get this time? You know, what's the next guy?
Rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome ass.
Remember, last time we had one guy. This time it's another guy.
The visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion, falling deeper spiral static delusion. This is where we do or die.
Is this? I think it's another one of the targets he has to kill. Ooh, invisibility.
Face to face with the gun.
Exclusive character. Get Frank Grillo from boss level.
Oh,
yeah.
The girl has
cool.
shape-shifting ability.
Oh shit, yeah. Now I just noticed that. Holy crap.
It's like a James Bond film.
That's what they're making it seem like. Because like he said in the beginning, it's like matinee, you know, like a film. You're playing the song. Yeah. Like you said, this is pretty much like a James Bond opening.
Oh, damn.
That too. I like the song though.
Yeah.
You're done.
Oh, please.
Somebody's stealing fights.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you. Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
I honestly like
Song's
this
over,
trailer.
people, and so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
They said this was kind of showing another guy.
First one to see die again.
I like that tagline. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
Oh!
Ooh,
is this the
what
announcement
update?
I've been waiting for? Is this the announcement I've been waiting for? Yes, it fucking is.
PS5.
Final Fantasy Z Remake on PS5.
I'm glad I haven't gotten it yet.
I'm glad I haven't got it yet either, motherfucker. Hell to the yes.
Come on, let's push it past the red line. Now it's my turn.
The reason I've been waiting to play this game because you already know PS5 is coming right around the corner.
It's like PS5, bitches.
Looks better, will probably run better.
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
What?
Oh,
Wait!
yeah, it's exclusive?
No, that's Yuffie! That's fucking Yuffie!
My name is Yuffie.
Oh,
Victoria Hunter,
shit!
an elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll
Oh,
prove to
shit!
our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with.
Oh, shit,
Members
man.
of Avalanche, we got this.
Holy cow.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sinon Kusakabe. Where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors. Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle!
Stop! We gotta help.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
They're adding DLC to it as well where you can play
For
as
the PS5.
Yuffie. Oh shit!
It's like DLC, like a new like side story.
Yeah, I don't know who the other guy is. But I definitely know who Yuffie is.
Holy crap, though. Look at that.
Holy shit.
That is just awesome. Oh my goodness.
Holy shit. What the fuck is that?
Boss.
Holy shit.
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Probably 7 Remake. Intergrade.
Now, let the hunt begin.
Who the fuck is that?
June 10th. June 10th.
Okay, now what?
Wait, now what?
Oh, okay, it's just Cloud, sorry.
Hey, calm down. Breathe. Oh, yeah,
there
it's
it is.
showing the
Showing
upgrade on PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
it's
it's crisper.
It's much more crisper. To me, it feels like it should be played on a PS5. Since I first saw it, I'm like, I'm not in no rush.
What do you mean? It's called Retrograde, they said?
Intergrade.
Intrograde.
Intrograde? No, Intergrade.
Intergrade.
Ooh, wow, man.
Yeah, see, that's what people have been wanting. Like, a lot of people are like, I would love the PS4 version, but I seriously can't wait for a PS5.
Because it feels like it was built for the PS5.
Next gen. For next gen.
Fog effects, look at that.
Yeah, because I'm not surprised it's coming out in June, because right now, the exclusivity date for PlayStation owners is in April.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if at sometime like late April we get an announcement that this is coming to Series X as well.
Yeah.
Series X and PC. Much better. Look at that.
Much
I got
better.
a 4K fucking television. Fucking yes,
They
son.
can experience this in 4K.
Dude, or just based on quality of life. Little issues people have with the game. So
graphics optimization mode.
Performance optimization.
60 frames.
Normal classic.
Loading time.
Of course, reduced loading time.
Load. Look at that. Hey, let's see. Holy crap, like that. Look at that, man.
Yeah. Oh,
camera mode, photo mode. Nice. Nice. That's cool. Like that during battle and all of that. New episode featuring Yuffie.
What?
Yeah, so that's what I said. This is a new episode. Wow, look at that. Oh,
You see that?
So the last bit at the end is probably stuff they're adding to the game's battle arena.
Yeah.
Remake.
Yes, Intergrade.
Of course, well, a lot of people will. If you own a copy, you can upgrade to PS5 for premium care over your saved data. The episode featuring Yuffie, after upgrading to the PS5 version. So it sounds like this is exclusive to the PS5
June
version.
time. Yeah. June 10th, though.
June 10th.
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
God damn, man. That was a...
And that's our show.
Yeah, that's how they ended it. That was a good way to end it.
2021. See you next time.
Okay. PlayStation. So that was the February 25th, 2021 State of Play. And you know what? I liked it. Short, sweet, simple. It still has a couple surprises to it overall. So let's get into this. First thing we got was showing off Crash Bandicoot 4 running on PlayStation 5 systems. 4K 60, improved loading time, the usual next-gen spiel. On top of that, of course, the free PS5 upgrade, like most next-gen games are doing right now. So that's really nice. Let's see. Returnal. We got some more gameplay of that. It's definitely like a roguelike third-person shooter, which looks really cool. Love the visual effects. Like, the light effects comes from the guys who did, I believe it was Geometry Wars. It was like a very popular like light puzzle style game. So the lighting effects, very impressive. It looks like they're integrating some kind of like PT style like backstory mode for first person.
Yeah, where it's like when you get transported into the first person, it's like we're getting to know more of her character specifically, where she's coming from, who she is personally, and psychologically in a way. So it's like that's when we go in the first person, but it's like when it's full on action is when you get go wrong, go back to the third person.
Yeah. Then after that, we got our first look, a new look at Knockout City. This is coming to us from Balan Studios. They're the same company who did Mario Kart Alive Home Circuit. They're a studio still trying to do their own thing overall. This looked very fun. It was basically this dodgeball battle royale, and the maps were in
they showed a lot more gameplay. They showed some more. They showed some more maps, but also like stuff you can do within the game. Special features.
Of course, it's unlike other games that are trying to do their own battle royale style game like Fall Guys. This one is incorporating the traditional battle royale like map system, where like as time goes along, the map zone gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So it showed like abilities you can do. If you're on a 3-on-3 team, you can use your ally as a literal ball to eject enemies, and they have fast shortcuts throughout.
And that's what I said. I like when they grab a classic like playground game, and it's like, it's like they turn it upside down on its head. It's like, and it's a great concept, to be honest. I think they're doing a great job with that idea.
Crossplay beta, because like I said, I originally saw the original teaser for this on Nintendo Direct recently.
Yeah, so they said they are doing a crossplay.
So with the Switch version, so that's pretty nice. Crossplay beta coming soon. Next we got I'm gonna look up the studio from Slow Clap, Sifu.
Yeah, this one I was looking up more, and just the concept behind it, and it says, where is it? Because it's here. Where is it? I was just reading it. Yeah, they said that when you die, you come back revived slightly older, but supposedly you're more skilled. Supposedly, you get more skills, pretty much. And they said this was a true inspiration to a lot of kung fu films. So I'm reading the article because they did an interview with them. They said pretty much kung fu movies were a big inspiration, such as like the films of the works like Jackie Chan and The Raid. Shaped it and stuff like that. But I want to see more. I want to see more gameplay.
They've done a previous game I've seen before. I haven't seen in a while called Absolver. So this isn't their first run into games, but Sifu looks interesting. It's been a while since I got on like a flat out martial arts.
And they said too, this is more of a hand-to-hand combat type of situation. It's like nothing where it's like, oh, I gotta pick up weapons. No, it's like, no, it's well, you can, but it's like they wanted to make it more like it's very hand-to-hand, very hands-on, pretty much for the fightings.
Next up, we got Solar Ash. This is coming to us from Heart Machine, same guys behind the Hyper Light Drifter game. Very different style, because Hyper Light Drifter was more of a top-down like dungeon crawler in the vein of like Link to the Past. This one's more of an open world for like third-person action adventure game. Definitely more in the vein of stuff like Journey and Breath of the Wild. Looks visually impressive. Can't say much else other than that. Apparently, you're just trying to save your world. You're somebody
you're inside of a black hole trying to save your own world, pretty much. That's what you're doing.
Yeah. We got Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Most interesting aspect about this was that unlike the previous games in the series, you're not stationary. Just looking upon like different areas. You're actually first person. It looks like you're playing a kid stuck inside one of Freddy Fazbear's.
It looks like you're a kid, but it looks like at the same time you're in there. You're stuck in there with a security guard, also trying to help you out. Trying to help you survive. And what I like is that they still have the camera concept of what made Five Nights at Freddy's.
On your watch.
This time on your watch. Which is really cool. It's like you can still watch out. In different rooms, different areas.
Yeah.
But you still have to hide and run and get away from them.
So yeah, it's still first person. It's a first person, like you can actually move around first person and stuff like that. Not much of the known does kind of hint that like based on old lore, I still remember it looks like they may hint that like we may get a return of some of that old lore.
Yeah, but they're trying to, for those, so a little, surprise for like the diehard fans or the fans who know the lore behind, what was put into the story for Five Nights at Freddy's for each game.
Yeah. Next up, we got Oddworld Soulstorm. The head of Oddworld Habits talked a bit more about the how the game works, what your mission is, how they've integrated more details into the traditional Oddworld gameplay style of 2.9D, like new abilities to crafting materials to help you out, more ways you can help out the people you recruit, and more of a expansive story. Got an official release date though of April 6th, so that's
they
really
also
nice.
talked about as well as they really integrated a lot even with the controller, the DualSense controller. Pretty much the way they integrated where it's like you have his heartbeat and stuff like that, where it's like the more he gets scared, the more you hear it, or it's like they're integrating a lot with the controller as well. But the gameplay still looks fantastic, and even how they said, it looks like now you could scavenge on the way, and you could be either a passive aggressive pretty much, or just go on straight on, like, you know what, I'm just gonna kill everybody as I go along. So it's gonna be interesting. It's been a while. I mean, all I've ever played was just a demo. I honestly wouldn't mind playing the original games. So that'd be cool if they can add that attached to this, or maybe they release it ahead of time before this, like the originals.
Exactly. Looks fun overall. Next up, we got Kena, Bridge of Spirits, which definitely showed off more of what they've done so far since we last saw it. We definitely saw some very impressive cutscenes. Definitely some improved gameplay, like details overall. It just looked really fun
And like I said during it too, is that what I like about it is that it's like they're they're making this they're animation company, but it's like they grab the concept of like, what if we just mix a style that we're good at, but it's add the game into it pretty much, but it's trying to make it to where it feels like you're playing this film, or you're in this film, it's animated film, action adventure or something like that, and it's like you really feel like you're helping develop the story. And like you said, just the scenes alone, some of the scenes that they have here are just gorgeous. Just the and like you said, as long as the gameplay can sell, I think this game could be a good hit. It's going to be critically really good, and it just looks fantastic.
It honestly really does. August 24th is the official release date.
And that's another thing. We've been getting a lot of release dates for some of the games we've been waiting for. Finally, we're getting release dates for some of these games.
We got a new gameplay trailer for Deathloop called Deja Vu, where pretty much we got to see a bit more of
a
like
new guy.
a different target this time. Yeah. He was going after the James Bond-esque opening,
which I like. That's why
that was really nice.
What I like about this trailer compared to the other ones here is this is like, it was just showing it because it's like everybody knows what this game is about. Let's just show them this new character and the world, the city he lives in and stuff like that. It's just, and give it that James Bond feel. And it was just fantastic. I enjoyed it. And I mean, I like the joke I made, halfway through it, but that's just me,
Yeah, definitely. And it, for the most part, I mean, they showed off.
I know for some people it's like it doesn't really draw their attention to the game, but I say give it time. They're working. I think it's gonna be one of those sleepers. I think because some people are still kind of hesitant with it, but I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, same here. I think it honestly, I'm surprised it looks good. It's definitely showed more of like the abilities you guys have. Like on the one hand, you have the guy who has invisibility abilities and can get around people easier. The woman who's chasing after you has more like shape-shifting abilities as well. Yeah. And it's similar. I guess the biggest issue a lot of people have is that it's just extreme gameplay-wise. Overall, it's just extremely similar to the Dishonored games. Because this is pretty much what you did in Dishonored.
I think that's what a lot of people are like comparing this to. And some people like the concept. They like that. But there's some people who are like, give us something different. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to say. I guess this is a game not for everybody, but it's still, to me, it still looks like it's a great concept that they're doing,
Yeah. So next up, of course, the biggest is Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming June 10th. This is, of course, not the long awaited. It's been roughly less than a year. But it is the PS5 next gen version of the game because, like I said, the exclusivity deal with PlayStation ends in April. Well, pretty much ends the initial release date for the initial release date of the game. So I won't be surprised if Intergrade also comes to PC and Series X as well. So, anyways, go over the basic stuff. So clean a photo mode, normal classic mode, two different modes. One that sacrifices that one that's focused on performance 60 frames, and one that optimizes more of the visual effects of the game. Quicker loading times, enhanced visuals, very enhanced. And of course, the biggest news coming from this is Yuffie, who was actually kind of hinted at in the main story campaign of Remake. So it looks like they're incorporating her story into it. It looks like it plays alongside the main story of what basically is still part one of this maybe 3-part story. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I don't recognize the other guy. Seems like they're family, but she doesn't consider him family from the looks of it. So I'm interested to see where they go on that front, because I have no clue who that guy is.
I mean, if you guys know pretty much, that'd be great. But if this is like a brand new character they're kind of introducing, you guys can let us know. We don't dive too deep with Final Fantasy, just enough to where it's like it can get us by, as always.
Yeah. So let me see if I can find anything on this dude, because it looks cool. It's what a lot of people wanting was Yuffie.
And that's why I said, and that's why I wasn't in a rush to get it either, because it really felt like it was meant to be played on the next gen, gen consoles. That's what it really felt like. That's what it was built for.
Okay, so wait, hold on a second. I got an update here from IGN if it loads up quick enough. Okay, let's see. Okay, so they announced a few things for Final Fantasy VII. So the first thing aside from Intergrade, they also announced Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier, battle royale game set in Midgar before the events of Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
And Final Fantasy VII: Ever Crisis, a chapter-structured single-player game covering the whole of the Final Fantasy VII timeline, including events of the original game and the FF7 compilation titles, which are Dirge of Cerberus and not Advent Children. What was the other one? I know the other one. It was Advent Children and I'm gonna kick myself in the ass. It's another Final Fantasy VII game. C7. Seven. It's gonna kick me in the ass if I don't look it up right now. So, come on. No. Ever Crisis compilation. Okay, there's. Okay, compilation of Final Fantasy VII stuff. So let me look it up.
Yeah.
Before Crisis Core. There it is. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. They'll go over that as well. So let me see. Oh, God damn it. And now going back to IGN. So Ever Crisis. So that takes place. Yeah, here. For Final First Soldier, it takes place 30 years before Final Fantasy VII when Shinra is originally forming Soldier. Of course, Soldier is the program they integrated to create like ultra super combatant soldiers, pretty much.
Yeah.
Close friend, players just third person. Interesting. It's a mobile game actually. Available on iOS, Android in 2021.
Cool.
And of course, Ever Crisis is to it's going to go over the whole original FF7 timeline, including Advent Children. Cool. And it'll have a unique nostalgic visual twist, and it's more like modernized nostalgia take on the original PS1 graphics. But that one's set for mobile release next year.
Okay.
So
stuff I have no clue. That's why. So sorry.
Yeah, I know. A lot of stuff was blah 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 blah, clouds in it, blah blah blah, blah clouds in it, blah blah blah. Ooh, Yuffie. But yeah, that was a pretty cool final announcement.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I'm psyched.
And it's coming out, and they announced it too, coming out June 10th, which is interesting because that's coming out just a few days before E3. That's
so right now we still don't know what E3's plans are.
I'm reading an article. There's an actual article they actually released about what they're doing. They released it actually February 8th. How they're pushing. They are going to be doing a digital event. Pretty much.
Well, what I mean is, I know the digital aspect, but they haven't revealed what that means exactly. Is it just going to be like all the press conferences are required to be on this week, or like are they integrating their stupid E3 conferences they did in 2019 where they had a Jeff Keighley style host and shit like that? It's like that's what I mean. Like, I don't know how it's structured. Like, I know it's a thing, but like, okay, thank you for sending me. I'll look at it later.
You can read it later. That's right.
But overall, though, this was
we'll
solid 30 minutes in my opinion. You know, nothing too big a surprise. Yeah, Intergrade was probably the biggest surprise. And I kind of figured
too. I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, this is 30 minutes. I'm like, they're not going to show a lot of games. But I was sitting there going, I think we're just going to get a lot of gameplay footage from games that we've been waiting for, you know, and possible release dates. But it's like, and that's what we got. We're just getting a lot of it's like, this is what we're getting. This is it. This is what's going to look like, and here's the release date. But yeah, I'm excited. Still don't have my PS5, but you know what? I'm in no rush. Believe me, I'm backlogged on games. My brother should know that he's also backlogged as well.
Yes, you know, I promised to get to Resident Evil 3, but then Super Mario Sunshine.
I'm trying to get caught up with Marvel, like I said before. I'm trying to get caught up with the Avengers, trying to get before Hawkeye and all that. But it's like grinding so very slowly, so very very slowly. But I'll get to it at some point for other games.
Yeah, so other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it just a little bit more to anybody else when it comes to talking about State of Play, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this State of Play. Did you enjoy it? Any games that were your favorite that stood out? Was it Final Fantasy, or maybe it was something else for a personal favorite? And which one was your favorite? You know, which one do you want to really get for brand new games? Which one stood out for you? You know, did you really like that Knockout City, or you still want to see more from it? Let us know. You know, what do you guys hope for this year for PS5, for Sony itself? You know, I'm still waiting for their version of xCloud or Game Pass, because they said they are working on something. So I guess we'll have to see. But let us know what you guys thought of our reaction overall to the State of Play. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, folks, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Intergrade filled episode of SRB Gaming.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.